Good evening and welcome back to this iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. 76 presents Emirates D10 2024 powered by Fancode. Match number 28. It's going to be Fujairah taking on Dubai. Live and exclusive from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Let's head down for the all-important toss alongside.
Match number 28 and stage is set for the toss. Fujairah taking on Dubai. Alongside me is the captain of Fujairah, Adib Usmani. Next to him is Ronak Panoli leading Dubai. And to oversee the proceedings of this game, we do have the services of our match referee, Mr. Iftakhar Ali. Fujairah is the home side. Adib will flip the coin, Ronak will call. Head is the call. Ronak, you have won the toss. What have you decided and why?
Gonna bat first, just the same plan we've kept throughout the whole tournament, and same reasoning as I said earlier as well. Batting's doing well. Our bowlers are coming to the party in the second innings, so we're just gonna continue with the good momentum.
Happy the way things panned out in the first game early today?
Yeah, 100%. It was very positive that we got, probably the highest total of the tournament from a batting perspective. Our bowlers did really well as well. Darshan, especially like how he bowled on that wicket, got a lot of spin as well, so it was good to see. Fast bowlers came to the party as well. It was a good team effort, and I'm glad the way the team's going.
What about team news?
One change, Fahad Nawaz comes into 11.
Thanks a lot for that.
Thank you.
अदीब वो पहले बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं.
कोशिश करेंगे कम से कम में रिस्ट्रिक्ट करें और आसानी से चेस हो जाए. ड्यू आ गया, इजी होगा सेकंड इनिंग में बैटिंग करना.
अदीब अब हर एक मैच यहाँ पे इम्पोर्टेंट है क्योंकि टेबल में ऊपर नीचे हो रही है टीम, तो क्या आप तब्दीलियों के साथ इस गेम में जा रहे हैं?
नहीं, एक चेंज है, राहुल आज आराम कर रहा है. एक फास्ट बॉलर हम ऐड किए जिसकी वजह से हमारा बॉलिंग लाइनअप स्ट्रांग हो जाएगा और कोशिश करेंगे कम से कम में रिस्ट्रिक्ट करें.
खुश है अपने फॉर्म से?
अच्छा लग रहा है. काफ़ी टाइम के बाद बड़े रन आ रहे हैं तो अच्छा लग रहा है.
All the best and do well.
Thank you so much.
So the news from the sideline is that Dubai captain Ronak Panoli has won the toss and he has opted to bat first.
There you go, the news from the center. Dubai winning the toss, and once again Ronak Panoli is opted to bat first. These are the lineup going head to head in this competition. Well, Aditya Shetty, Aftab Alam, Akash Shatair, got the leg spinners Darshan. Fahad Nawaz comes back into the side. Israr Ahmed, Ramesh Shahzad, Ronak Panoli, Saad Nazir, Vidya Arvind and Jog Sharma for Dubai. On the other end, Adib Usmani leading for Fujairah, Aryan Sharma, Ashwin Walthapa, Fizur Rahman, the left-arm fast bowler, Harshit Kaushik in that middle order, and Keshav Sharma is the spinner. Mayank Chaudhary at the top order, Nabil Aziz is the left-arm spinner. You got Rais Ahmed, Sanchit Sharma and Zaid Ali, who's been a terrific bowler at the death, especially for Fujairah and throughout the competition. Should be a fascinating game of cricket. The two umpires walking out to the center. It's Kashif Billah and Nadeem Anjum officiating in this game, and few final words from the captain of Fujairah as the openers are getting ready as well. This should be an enthralling contest, and joining me in the comm box is going to be once again Aryan. Welcome back.
Thank you, Oscar, once again for having me. Hopefully the last time for the night. It's been a long day, so last game of the day. I'm really excited. And it's going to be a cracker of a game. Two strong sides going against each other, Fujairah and Dubai. Dubai scoring the highest total of the tournament in the last game, and Fujairah coming in by strengthening their bowling lineup. So it's going to be an interesting game.
Once again, Ronak and Dubai, they want to bat first and put runs on the board. There has been a tendency sometime in this side of competition to bowl first, but he's once again sticking to his plans. What you make of it?
I think they're a young side, if I'm being honest. So they do feel that they do their best when they don't really have that scoreboard pressure on them. And you can't really question them as much because scoring 140 runs in a T10 game is not a normal task. So they have done that batting first. So they do want to stick to their guns and try and repeat that again.
That's a fair point. Something is working for you, then why you change it? These two have been very, very good at the top. Last game they got start but couldn't go on and make a big score. But that's the way. In D10, it's about the strike rate. It's not about those 50s or the 70s. It's about that quick fire 20 odd.
Yeah, I think it's about the impact you create. It doesn't matter how many balls how many balls you're playing as a batter. It's about the impact you leave. You could play 5 balls, but if you could get a 15 in those 5 balls, I think that is more valuable than a 35 ball 55 in this tournament.
Absolutely, Aryan. And Ronak Panoli is an impact player. We all know how good a player he is, especially when he gets going. And it will be interesting who will take the new ball. Is Hafizur Rahman. He has the ability to bring it back to the right-handers.
Yeah, making a comeback in this D tournament. 3 matches, 5 wickets for him. Economy slightly on the higher side, but that is something you have to deal with once you have a bowler who's opening the bowling for you. And a really skilled left-arm fast bowler. He's got decent pace with him, and he has the ability to bring it back into the right-hander sharply. And umpires called play now. And here's the first ball from the game.
Starts off with a wide delivery, way offside off stump and let go.
Yeah, I think he was looking for that dream delivery coming in from wide outside the off stump and hitting the batter's middle. Yeah, not easy to do that. Trying to replicate the banana swing, which Waka Yunus was really famous for, but not as easy as it looks, I guess.
Yeah, look at those stats as well. Striking at 167, best of 39. Not quite at his best. He got a few starts. Oh, there you go. Looking for swing, and Ronak Panoli has gone straight down the ground for 4.
Yeah, you know what they say, the best form of defense is attack, and that is exactly what Ronak Panoli likes to do. Wasn't the worst delivery, did shape back in a little bit. I think if a batter just tried to defend that, that could have gone through the gap. But yeah, that's what Ronak Panoli is known for. Cut the swing, got to the pitch of the delivery, and hit it right down next to the bowler for the first boundary of the game.
Such a great entertainer. Such an uncomplicated mindset he has. At times he gets ahead of himself, but that's the way he plays. The modern day cricket, you live the way he operates. Use of the feet, and he's yorked himself. There you go. That's Ronak Panoli for you.
Yeah, I think when you have someone like Ronak Panoli in your team, you have to be used to the fact that there will be days that he doesn't give you the start you need. There you go. That was a good delivery, completely missing it, getting himself away from it because he used his feet, and Hafizur Rahman on the money. Ronak Panoli departs after scoring 4 runs of just 2 deliveries.
Perfect breakthrough here for Fujairah. 5 for 1. Five for 1 here. An early blow that brings Aftab Alam to the middle. Very good tournament for him. 143 runs, the average of 35. Excellent strike rate of 238. He's got his work cut out facing Hafizur Rahman, who's going to be looking to hit his front pad. Wethun offered it, and he's gone over the top. Not quite out of the center of the bat. Toe-ended. Couple of runs.
Yeah, I think that's what confidence does for you. Batting at a strike rate of 240 and scoring 150 runs, doing so you have quite some confidence. And here's the last wicket. Ronak Panoli just shuffling away from that delivery. I think could have been a good option to just stand and take it as a low full toss and just play it in the gap. You got to remember that it's still the power play. You still have a lot of gaps. Only 2 fielders outside the circle. And that brings Ritya Arvind on strike. Oh, sorry.
Oh, bottom hand coming into play straight to mid-wicket. Yeah, Aryan, you're absolutely spot on. I think you just need to give yourself a sighter and play on the merit of the ball. He's such a good player. He's got all the shots, but sometimes he just gets ahead of himself. That was pretty much a premeditative shot there.
I think 100% you can afford to give yourself a few deliveries, even though it's a T10 format. That still means you have 60 deliveries. You can still stop that or get a single off that and hit the next one out of the park. You don't really have to hit every single ball that you play out of the park in this format.
Wide of off stump and given. Second wide of the over. He's looking for that extra bit of swing. It's not swinging as much, so he can afford to bowl that 4 stump channel. And if it goes on straight, it's a very good delivery.
I think, yeah, 100%. It's a late night game. There is a little bit of dew out there, so it's not going to be easy to move that ball big. So I think he just needs to stick to his basics and maybe just try and hit that 4th stump channel and just get that couple of centimeters moving into the batter and just trying to get through that bat and pad and hitting the off stump.
That's his strength. Can he get it right here? Oh, inside edge, so close to that leg stump.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were talking about. Aftab got a little lucky there. Threw his hand at it, but that in-swinging movement, it's not easy to play that big flashy cover drive when you have someone like Hafizur Rahman coming in and moving the ball in towards you.
Tough shot to execute. Looking to drive against. That is one of the most difficult angles for the right-handed batsman, facing left arm over the wicket because it threatened both edges of the bat. Last ball of the first over. Oh, brilliant delivery. Nicely played down the ground for a single. A successful over for Fujairah and Hafizur Rahman. It's 9 for 1 after 1.
medal है ना medal.
9 for 1 after the first over. It's going to be spin for the first time here in this innings. Keshav Sharma coming into ball.
Yeah, left arm spinner coming in. Second over of the game. Still bowling in the power play. He does bring the ball in nicely. Bowls at a decent pace. Is not a big turner of the ball, but he does hit that good length quite consistently. So this could be a good ploy from the captain of Fujairah, Adib Usmani. There you can see bowling with the long off out and the deep mid wicket. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Going in, and Ashwant Waltappa takes a very good catch on the boundary. Wasn't the easiest of chances, but he makes it look very easy. And Keshav Sharma opens his account on the first ball with a wicket.
Not a great shot, especially with such a big boundary on the leg side. It's a 90-meter hit, and that was the trap laid by Fujairah, and he's fallen for it. Could have hit it straight down the ground. Alam departs for 3. It's 9 for 2.
भाई केशव डाल ले उसको पीछे. हाँ मैं भी यही कह रहा हूँ. इधर ट्राई कर लेने दो. बाहर आना आड़ू आड़ू बाहर आना.
Not a great start here for Dubai, losing 2 wickets up front. Brings Israr Ahmed to the middle. Excellent strike rate. Such a dangerous player, and he's shown us that ability that to really strike the ball big. He's up against Keshav Sharma, who's got a wicket off the first ball. Cuts and finds the gap, and it'll be a 4.
Yeah, looks like Israz just picking up from where he left off in the last game. Not the best of deliveries. You want to be bowling to the likes of Israr Ahmed, who's in prime form at the moment. Wide, shot outside off, spun a little bit, and very easy to find that gap on the offside.
Excellent placement. He's gone over the top here and he sliced it. It'll be safe. Couple of bounces, the chase is on, the ball wins. Another boundary here for Israr.
Yeah, once again, giving him the room, and Israr Ahmed is seeing footballs tonight. The way he batted in the first innings, he's high on confidence. You don't want to be bowling outside off and giving him room to free his arms. Even though he didn't middle that, that's a small boundary on the offside, and that is something you have to be okay with when you're bowling in the power play as a spinner. But you don't want to be bowling in that channel to the likes of him. You want to be hitting the stump. You want to be hitting the stump as many times as possible in the over.
He doesn't make the adjustment. And he's been punished one more time. 3 boundaries in a row here for Israr Ahmed.
Yeah, once again, not learning from his mistakes over there, Keshav. He's just giving him a bit too much room. And as you can see, Adib Usmani has gone down and trying to speak to his bowler. You want to be hitting the stump. As you can see there, once again, he's trying to bring the ball back in, but he just isn't bowling it in the right line.
He's got to really tuck him for room here. That is the plan. That's what Adib Usmani will be suggesting to him as well. Ball at the stumps. Make the batter hit through the leg side. Huge boundaries on the leg side. A 90-meter hit. That's where they got rid of Aftab Alam early on in this over.
I think for someone like Israr, I would like to see Keshav try and hit his thigh pad. I think that's the right channel to be bowling. You don't want someone like Israr to be freeing his arms, and that's exactly what Keshav's let Israr do in the last 3 balls. Oh, beautiful shot there. I think rocked onto the back foot. He was expecting that delivery to come towards his thigh pad. But yeah, I think that's the quality of a high caliber batter. He's playing the ball exactly where it needs to be played. As you can see, pulled his length back, got on the stump, but Israr rocking onto the back foot, making use of the crease and getting his 4th consecutive boundary.
Real pressure building on Keshav. He's conceded 16 of the 5 deliveries. Despite that wicket, this over belongs to Dubai. Why do I say that? Because in 10 overs, it's the strike rate which matters. Runs per over, what matters. Last ball here. Nicely bowled. A dot ball to finish. 16 and a wicket of the over is 25 for 2. "25 for 2 after 2 overs, and surprisingly, he'll be facing his first delivery opening the batting. Look at his tournament. It's been outstanding one. 228, average of 45, a strike rate of 175. Tell us more about him, Aryan.
I think, yeah, that's the type of batter every team wants opening the batting in the T10 format. And there you see Sanjay Sharma coming in for his first time tonight. Yeah, he's known for his swing. Just a sharp outswing over there from Sanjay, but just not in the right channels. So it's going to be an interesting matchup because Ritya and Sanchit have played quite a bit with each other over the years. Played the under-19 level together. As you can see, there's Sanchit's stats: 8 games, 4 wickets, economy under 10. That is what you want in this format. So they do know exactly what each other's strengths are. So it's going to be quite interesting how they go about things now.
Nicely played. Such a busy player. If the ball is not in his arc, he manages to rotate strike. That's the next best thing as a batter you can do, whatever the format is.
I think 100%. I think he knows his game plan really well. He knows the areas where he will surely get a boundary, and he waits for the bowlers to come to him. He doesn't try and chase the balls and try and play shots which are not required, and I think that's the reason behind his success for UAE and in the domestic circuit.
Absolutely. Israr is on strike. Heaved away on the leg side. The man in the deep is able to cut that one off in time. So Israr really holds the key because he is such an explosive batter and he's off to a great start.
I think, yeah, 100%. I think this pair holds the key for Dubai if they again want to have a big total to defend in the second innings. Both these batters are in form, are seeing the ball really well. So it'll be really important for these two to spend as much time as possible out there in the middle.
Last game of the day. Dew is going to be a factor here, and they need that cushion. They need at least 120 on the board. Upish through the offside, opening the blade, going with the swing, picks up a single. This is good stuff here from Sanjay Sharma, but not so good stuff in the field. Another bonus run given away.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing this in this format. It's a small game. It's a game with very small margins. Every run matters in this format. Yeah, there was no need for that throw to the bowlers, and Sanjay Sharma quite disappointed with that throw. Even then, it hasn't been the worst of overs from him. Hasn't leaked a boundary until now. 5 runs given on his 3 deliveries. Bowling the in-swinger there, coming right towards Ritya, and that's exactly what we were talking about. Ritya is going to wait for the delivery to be in his scoring zone, and that's when he's going to capitalize on it. Until then, he is going to keep looking to rotate the strike.
And it's perfect at the moment. Still only 2.4 overs, still a lot of time left. And Israr, the way Israr is going, I think he's going to be the dominant partner, at least for next few overs, the way he's looking. He's knocked him over. Held his nerve. Perfect length. Off stump gone.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. I think that's a right-arm fast bowler's dream. Pitching on middle, just slightly nipping away and hitting the top of off. Saw him walk down, pull his length back, and that's a beautiful delivery. This is exactly what Sanjay Sharma is known for. Beautiful delivery from him, and a bit of a send-off there. Good aggression there. There you can see Israr Ahmed, quick fire 17 of 7 with the help of 4 boundaries. Dubai 31 for 3 now at the end of this over. My bad, 2.5. Last ball of the over coming up. New man in is Aditya Shetty, walking in after Dubai's just lost their 3rd wickets. 8 games, 5 innings for him, 42 runs. Not the best of averages, but again, a decent strike rate. The best of 25 for him now. I think there's a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. The stats don't really dictate how good of a batter he is. So these 7 overs will be really important for him to be out there. Nicely played. Nicely played. And they run for that single. Oh, that could have been trouble. That could have been trouble for Aditya Shetty if that was a direct hit. 32 for 3 at the end of 3 overs, Dubai.
Keshav Sharma will continue. It's an interesting choice from Adib Usmani, considering that his first over went for 16, 32 for 3 after 3 overs. That's good stuff. Nicely pushed on the offside for a single.
I think in my opinion that is a good move. Getting Keshav back, 2 batters who haven't played as many balls. And it also goes on to show the amount of confidence Adib has on his bowler. And I think that is always very encouraging as a player. Even though you leak 16 runs in your first over, you still get that over after that. But yeah, Ritya Arvind, he will be targeting that small offside boundary. Oh, really well bowled. Outside the arc, took the pace off that delivery. Hits it down to the fielder at deep extra cover and just 1 run. You can see the field as well. He's got 3 fielders on the point side, point, backward point, and a 3rd man. So he's got a simple plan. He's bowling with quite a defensive field, and which is something you do need in this format, if I'm being honest.
This time worked away on the onside. Pushing for the second, not there. Absolutely, Aryan. I think It's a right move. Just sneak in that over, and also it gives that positive signal to your bowler that your captain is behind you. That is so important when you are under pressure.
Yeah, because another thing, these two batters are not the biggest musclers of the ball. They are going to try and time it. Like down the ground, one run straight to mid on. Sanjay Sharma picks it up safely. As I was saying, these two are not your typical musclers of the ball who can hit the six at will. They will have to really time the ball nicely. So it's a good move to just play out your spinner right now itself before these two batters get set.
This time, nicely played, and good bit of work there at short third man. Throw is not quite great, but they just managed to stop them. That's good fielding.
Yeah, beautiful stop there. I believe that's Zahid down at third man. Once again, bowling wide outside the stump. Yeah, Zahid with a beautiful stop. I think that was surely a boundary if Zahid didn't get his hand to that. Beautiful stop, saving 4 runs for his team there.
Absolutely, that would have raced away this time. Hit deep extra cover for a single. 4 overs gone. Fujairah are in control here. 37 for 3, Dubai.
जल्दी करना भाई भैया सारे तो स्पिनर ही डाल रहे हैं अभी आए ना
37 for 3 after 4 overs. Another spinner introduced into the attack. He has a good tournament so far. 8 wickets, economy of 9.25, which is acceptable. This form of the game, he comes in. Good start from Nabil Aziz.
Yeah, good single taken there. I think they really need to pick up Dubai now. Abu Dhabi's got a strong, Fujairah's got a strong batting lineup, so you really do want the total at least around the 110, 115 mark. They really need to start getting some boundaries now. Oh, as you can see, Adib Usmani signaling from behind exactly what he wants his troops to do, and Nabil following it very beautifully. I think, yeah, that's a good sign. That's a good thing to have a wicket keeper as a captain who can really see the game from a different perspective and can really help their bowlers. And that's exactly what Adib did right there.
Such an experienced cricketer. Look at him. And that's where he bowled it. It does help as well when your wicketkeeper is a captain as well. And that is played fine for 4. Quicker delivery. Beautifully played.
Oh, nicely played, Aditya. Picking up the quicker delivery and just helping it on its way. There you can see on the stump, just got his bat to it. Yeah, nicely played. I think you don't really need to do much here. You don't really need to be going and looking for wickets at the moment. Just got to keep bowling to your field and just keep building more and more overs without boundaries. And the batters are going to look to make their mistake. Because it's only 10 overs. You have to remember that. That's exactly what we were talking about. Bowled it slow and got quite a bit of turnover there. Really good comeback from Nabil.
That was a good delivery. That could have gone straight to hand on another day. Slow through the air. And he was committed to the shot early. Aditya Shetty. Again, the slowness not quite helping Vritya to time that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. These two aren't the biggest musclers. They need that pace on the ball. So I think this is really good captaincy from Adib Usmani over here, telling his bowler exactly what to do, and Nabil doing just exactly that.
Good over so far. Last ball is a crucial one. Must not leak a boundary hit. That'll be a wide.
Yeah, I think just trying a little bit too much there, Nabil. Just need to keep it simple right now. Dubai is the one under pressure at the moment. You don't really have to do much. Or trying something different there, Aditya Shetty. Or not really paying off. I think that's another thing which happens when you have no place. 5 overs, 46 for 3 Dubai. And yeah, you can see the floating power play has been taken by Aditya and Ritya. And the 6th over of the game. And now joining me in the comm box is Mr. Awais, former UA under-19 and my fellow commentator for the day.
Well, thank you very much, Arjun, for the lovely introduction. Yeah, halfway through in the first innings, and Dubai they had a good start when that man, Israr Ahmed, decided to cut loose, getting 4 boundaries in that over. But then Hafiz, what a start from him, getting that all-important wicket of Ronak Panoli.
Yeah, a lot of Dubai's batting depends on Ronak Panoli. So anytime you get him out cheaply is definitely putting Dubai on the back foot instantly.
It's a floating power play. They've got a deep cover and a deep square leg in place. Yeah, just a false start. Hafiz will have to go back all the way and reload.
Yeah, that's one reason why I never liked being a fast bowler. There's just too much effort being put in, and I think it's the worst feeling as a fast bowler that you come in running from 30 yards and seeing the ball getting dispatched over your head for a 6. Could never do that.
Absolutely never a pleasant sight, a pleasant feeling. Yeah, talking about this man. He was out for the scene for the last couple of years. He had a niggle, had an injury, but good to see him back into action. Trying to hit that a little too hard, but finding the fielder yet again. Fumble, but still no damage done.
I think, yeah, Dubai needs to be rotating the strike over here. They are short on runs at the moment. Every run counts in this format. You cannot be leaving these singles. Sanjay Sharma is standing right on the 30-yard circle, and there was a fumble involved.
It's quite a surprising decision. And that's the field setup for you. Deep square leg in place. They've got a long on now in position, so they have opted to bring that deep cover fielder in the circle. Now the margin of error becomes so minimal. He cannot afford to be drifting onto that offside channel.
Yeah, just making some room and playing it on the offside. This is Ritya's bread and butter. Anything outside off where he can make some room and just free his arms, it's his bread and butter shot. Beautifully played, just using his wrists over there. Beautifully done.
Yeah, I just mentioned before this delivery that the margin of error becomes so minimal that having that fielder in the circle, you cannot ball towards that offside channel. And that too, it is the shorter part of the ground. Getting 50 on the board with that magnificent boundary. Ritya, he hasn't gotten much strike there, Aryan. He's played only 9 deliveries, and that must be very frustrating for him.
Yeah, 100%. Beautifully bowled there. Oh, good stop there by Rais. Definitely saving a boundary for his team there. Always, do you think it's the right time for the team to take the power play? I mean, with the likes of Ramesh Shahzad, Fahad Nawaz, who are really clean strikers of the ball, still to come in.
I'm not going to give you a long explanation. My answer is no. Because you've got the likes of Ramesh Shahzad, you've got the likes of Fahad Nawaz. So you can see Aditya, he's just walked in the middle, he's played 9 deliveries and he's not comfortable at the moment. So it's quite a surprising move. Let's see if it pays off in these last 3 deliveries. Oh, what just happened there? That was a devastating Yorker. And that bat is gone.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's the worst feeling as a batter. I can say it firsthand. And knowing Aditya Shetty quite a bit, he did love that bat a lot. He really did love that bat. He never kept that bat in his kit bag as well. He always carried it with him in a bat case. And yeah, there you can see, stepped out, a low full toss. And yeah, those can do that to the bat. Oh, he's going to be devastated with that.
Yeah, I think you're the best man who can mention the love between him and his bat. And that bat is gone. Yeah, I can see after that shot, he was absolutely devastated. Not too sure why, if he did not middle that or because the bat broke.
It's the bat breaking. It's the bat breaking. I do know that for a fact. I've known him for quite a while now. And he absolutely loved that bat. Rated that as his favorite bat of all time.
Yeah, never a pleasant feeling for a batter to be losing his favorite bat. But I think Aditya will have to say a final goodbye to that bat.
I think another thing, why have they taken the power play with the longer leg side boundary as 2 right-handed batters? Getting under it, Ritya went, yep, that's a good shot for him, using his feet, getting across the line and just scooping it over fine leg for a boundary.
Yeah, we're witnessing a mini battle between Hafiz and Ritya Arvind. And look at how quickly he got into an excellent position, ramping that. Mind you, you need to have very good eye to be playing that shot. And look how easy the Ritya Arvind made it look like. Very smart batting considering the fine leg was in the circle.
Yeah, 100%. I think he does play that shot really well because if I can get a little bit technical here, if you have a look at his stance right now, he does stay quite low. He keeps his bat on the ground, so his eye level is quite low. So it's very easy for him to get under that ball compared to someone like Ronak Panoli who stands upright and tries to get on top of it.
Tries to create a room, punches it down the ground. I missed out on that. Just a single. So not too bad by Hafiz. He's done for the night after bowling 2 overs and giving 20 runs and picked up a wicket as well. It's 6 gone, 57 for 3. Well, that's the batting for you so far. Ronak Panoli, after hitting a boundary, getting out cheaply. Aftab couldn't really get going. Israr, once again, a good little knock from him. Quick 17 in just 7 balls. And Ritya Arvind certainly is going to hold the key. Aditya, not the best of feeling so far, but I think now is the high time. He can start cutting loose and shift gears.
I think, yeah, Aditya Shetty really needs to pick it up now. 10 ball, 11 runs. He has seen enough deliveries. But yeah, it's not going to be easy when someone like Nabil is bowling such slow deliveries and just not giving anything to the batter.
Yeah, absolutely. And also you can see now that the ball is started to keep low as the day has progressed. So it's not coming onto the bat nicely. And also you can see a bit of purchase as well. And the towels are out. So that means the dew has now taken a toll on this ground. And Dubai will be looking at this closely.
I think, yeah, 100%. Once again, Nabil just sticking to the simple game plan he has. Doesn't want to bowl anything on the stump because the second he comes onto the stump, that opens up that small leg side boundary. So I think this is really smart bowling, and to be honest, like very selfless bowling, just bowling for the team, because a lot of the times being a bowler you might want to find that wicket in a T10 format by coming on the stump and taking a chance against the batters.
Nicely bowled once again. Tossed up delivery, offering no pace to these batters whatsoever. And yeah, you make a very good point there, Aryan. And also looking at the current score, Dubai, I think they need to score somewhere around 120, 125 under the lights in the last innings of the day. It becomes very difficult to just defend any kind of score you post. We saw what happened between Abu Dhabi and Team Fujairah.
I think, yeah, 100%. Yeah, there you see just not coming onto the stumps, bowling it slow and letting it spin. I think these two batters need to take a little bit of risk, find some other options, maybe try a switch hit, go over the inner circle on the offside, find that boundary. They need that boundary very badly now.
Beautifully bowled. And a very good single as well. So far, so good. It has been a quiet over. And I think in the process, Nabil Aziz is hit his knee, I think. Yeah, he seems to be in a bit of pain in the center.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt a lot. But definitely, there was no backup there, so definitely saved that extra run for his team. There you can see Adib Usmani sprinting to that ball, picking it up and throwing it. Ritya Arvind made it back comfortably, but yeah, there was no backup there, so he's definitely saved a run for his team there.
I'm pretty much optimistic. From here onwards, Ritya is going to ask Aditya Shetty to just go after every single delivery, because you still have Ramiz Sehzad and Fahad Nawaz sitting in the dugout. Tries to go for the reverse hit, but just cannot find the fielder. Bit of a fumble will allow them to scamper back for easy couple of more runs. So an excellent over by Nabil. Given away just the 7 runs. Excellent stuff. 7 gone, 64 for 3. Well, they are struggling at the moment, Team Dubai. That man Israr Ahmed continuing his form. Played a good cameo of 17. And I believe this is a very good move. Getting your best bowler. Mind you, he is one of the best bowlers in the tournament so far. So you don't want to be holding him back right till the end. Get him right now. Yeah, he has 2 more overs. So, yeah, rightly done.
Yeah, nailing the first ball into the block hole. And yeah, the bowlers are under pressure. The batters are under pressure at the moment. So you do want your best bowler coming in because Adib knows the batters are going to look to hit some boundaries now. So you do want your best bowler coming up in such a situation.
Yeah, Aryan, he is the highest wicket taker in this tournament so far. Look at that, 10 wickets in just 8 matches. Yeah, just marginally losing the line there. Nadeem Usmani just having a polite inquiry with the umpire, telling that there was some deflection from the bat. Yeah, but the umpire Nadeem is not having any of it.
Yeah, they really need to get going now. They only have 17 deliveries left, and I would love to see Dubai get over the 100-run target at the moment.
Oh, that struck with some severe power, and straight away there's a call of 2, denied by his partner. Now this is going to be a good contest. Oh, Aditya, careful, careful. Where are you going, mate? Yeah, so now it's going to be the number 1 batter in this tournament so far, Ritya Arvind, 249 runs, against the best bowler so far in this tournament, Zahid Ali, who's number 1. So it's number 1 versus number 1.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. If I had to put my money right now, I think I would put it on Zahid. Because I think that's where my money is going. Zahid's my horse at the moment.
Chipped up in the air. And straight away, once again, call is for 2. And easy couple of runs. You can see Zahid is not very happy with his fielder in the deep. He wanted a better effort. And you can see now after every delivery is bowled, the towels are coming out. So it's getting tougher and tougher. And also, not good news for Team Dubai.
Yeah, 100%. It's going to be an easy chase for them in the park after the... Oh, he's tried to scoop it over fine leg. But yeah, Zahid's the number 1 bowler in this tournament for a reason. Saw him move and changed his line and went outside off, resulting in Ritya also trying to change his shot and took his eyes off it at the last moment.
Well, his consistency is mind-boggling so far. That's up in the air, simple chip, and over the head of that short third fielder, getting 4 important runs for his side, Ritya.
Yeah, once again, just making a little bit of room and just using those beautiful wrists of his. Look at that, just opening the face of the bat at the last moment and hitting it over the fielder at third man and point.
Yeah, very smart batting by Ritya. The lone warrior so far. I think they've missed a trick or 2. They've sent Aditya a bit earlier ahead of Fahad and Ramiz. And that's the reason they haven't really got going. Nicely done. This is such smart bowling by Zahid Ali. And in the end, it's turned out to be a good over. 8 gone. 73 for 3.
जाहिद भाई अरे यार जाहिद भाई ये क्या बात हो गई यार मैच में आप जा रहे हो ये चक्का खाओगे नहीं हाँ ठीक है आ रहे हैं रुक उनको जाके आने दे प्लीज बॉल
Very smart captaincy by Adib Usmani. He's been spot on with the rotation of the bowlers. Yeah, the umpire, Kashif and Nadeem Anjum getting into the act, just having a close look at the ball. And we might just change the ball. Yeah, I think because of the dew, the ball has gotten very, very heavy. And that's the reason they've opted to change the ball.
I think, yeah, 100%. So last 2 overs with a dry ball, this could go either way. I think it's going to be a harder ball as well. So the batters are going to be looking to hit it out of the park as well. At the same time, it's going to be a drier ball as well. So Sanchit is also going to be able to grip the ball much more better now. So it's going to be interesting 2 overs coming up now.
Well, as a bowler, you would always want to bowl with a drier ball. And Sanchit Sharma, being one of the most experienced campaigners here in the UAE, who has also played at the highest levels, yeah, I'm sure that he would never enjoy to be bowling with a wet ball. In comes Sanchit. Hit down the ground. But then again, just not getting the power behind the shot and dealing in singles at the moment is Aditya.
Yeah, that is not what you want to see after playing 15 balls, especially in this format. you can still let something like this slide in T20s where you know you have got 10 additional overs, but right now you only have 11 deliveries left. I think Aditya Shetty, if he plays till the end, he really needs to connect 2-3 boundaries in the next 11 deliveries.
That's up in the air. Keeper circling underneath. And takes a good catch in the end. Kept his calmness, kept his composure. Sanchit Sharma, you can see the joy on his face. He's picked up a very important wicket in the form of Ritya Arvind.
Yeah, I think that's a really good ball by him. Going wide outside the off stump. Ritya Arvind going away from his game plan. Not connecting it at all. And a really good catch by Adib Usmani. Made it look really simple there. And yeah, there's the smile every bowler wants whenever he's bowling. Picking up his second wicket, Sanchit Sharma. 74 for 4 now, Dubai after 8.2 overs, and Ritya Arvind walking out after scoring 28 of 21 deliveries.
In comes one of the most destructive batters here in the UAE domestic circuit. Ramesh Shehzad makes his way in the centre. Yeah, hasn't had the best of tournaments so far. But then again, he would want to improve that strike rate. He's much more batter than that.
I think, yeah, 100%. I think he is one of the most destructive batters in this country. I think, but he has been sent down a little bit too low in my opinion. Just 10 balls remaining now. Sanjay Sharma running in for the third ball of his over. And he said it right down the ground, straight to the hands of mid-on, just for a single. Ramesh Azad getting off strike on the first delivery. I think now a lot of responsibility falls on Aditya Shetty now. He's played 15 deliveries, has scored 17 now. He really needs to take some responsibility now.
And that was the last wicket. Sanchit Sharma taking all the pace off the ball and trying to hit that a little too hard. But then again, miscuing it, an easy take by the captain Adib Usmani. Struck hard towards the coverage, and this is going to be a long chase, and it might just fetch the boundary. Important 4 runs coming in the context of play.
I think 100% Aditya Shetty needed that, and more than Aditya Shetty, Dubai needed that. I think, yeah, using his feet and just opening the face of the bat, finding that gap, that big gap between cover and mid-off. Yeah, I think 8 more deliveries to go in this innings. They do need quite a few more of these now.
Yeah, nothing to take away from this youngster. He's a very exciting and a very talented cricketer. But then again, in a T10 format, is sending him a little too early, and that too ahead of Ramiz and Fahad. That's up in the air, miscued, and another one bites the dust. So a sorry departure for Aditya. His innings wasn't going anywhere. And once again, an excellent ball by Sanchit, picking up another wicket.
Yeah, it's a tough game when you're not middling them. There you go, bowling outside his arc, edging it, and a good catch taken at point by Keshav. And Aditya Shetty walking out Dubai 79 for 5. Aditya Shetty departs after scoring 21 of 17 deliveries.
Losing wickets at the wrong time and at regular intervals as well. Fahad Nawaz hasn't really gotten many games in this tournament, which is quite surprising. Yeah, not much to talk about those stats, but yeah, he is a phenomenal batter, and still 7 more deliveries to go. So he has that opportunity to showcase his talent and skill set.
I think, yeah, 100% those stats don't do justice to a batter like Fahad Nawaz. Times it down the ground, straight to mid-off for a single. Yeah, 80 runs at the end of 9 overs after losing 5 wickets, Dubai. And a beautiful spell by Sanjay Sharma, 3 for 13, 3 for 14 in his 2 overs.
ऐश अच्छा ठीक है रुक जा रईस भाई मिडिल यस मिडिल क्या डालेंगे राइट कम ओवर लेफ्ट टेक ओके
Match-winning performance by Sanchit Sharma. 14 runs, 3 wickets in a span of 2 overs. Has bowled his heart out today against Team Dubai, who have just posted the highest team score early on today, that 138 for 5. And now quite contrasting to that innings, 80 for 5. And in comes Rais Ahmed. This is a very, very surprising decision. Trying to go a bit too hard. Good start here from Rais Ahmed. Well, he's a very handy bowler as well, Aryan. I've seen him bowl in this tournament, and he has been getting those important breakthroughs for his side.
Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting the next 5 balls. From what I know, he is a leg spinner by trade. And he's coming and bowling a little bit of gentle medium pace now. So it's going to be quite interesting. There you can see he's picked up 2 wickets in this tournament at the economy of 11.5.
Goes down. No power behind that shot. It's only going to be a single. Singles is not going to harm Team Ajman one bit. Rais Ahmed, he's not bowling leg spinners, Aryan, because there's a lot of dew and it's very difficult to grip the ball. So he's opting rather to just bowl those military gentle medium paces.
Fahad Nawaz looking to go big once again and not finding the middle of the bat. Straight down to Sanchit Sharma for another single. I think this is a very good first half coming in from Rais Ahmed, and it's going to be interesting. 3 balls, they really need to try and at least cross that 90-run mark.
Missed out. You can see the agony on the face of Ramesh Shahzad. It was there to be hit, but just missing out. Yeah, I think we need to give credit to Adib Usmani. He's a very smart operator and a very smart captain, giving Rais Ahmed the last over, knowing he's not going to be offering any pace.
In the air, going towards mid-wicket, fielder getting under it. Oh, good attempt by Keshav there. Good attempt. That would have been a really good catch. The bat is just running 1 run over there. I think Dubai's missed the trick today. I think you really needed Ramesh Shahzad to play a few more balls here. There you can see not finding the middle even there, but Keshav Sharma running in quite a bit from the boundary, putting in the dive. Definitely a really good attempt there. 10 on 10 for that.
Last delivery coming up. Makes some room, goes inside out, and finishing off this innings with a boundary and a much needed one. But then again, even though after that boundary, it's turned out to be a very economical over. Just the 8 runs given, and Rais, he's done his job. He's done for the night, and we are also done and dusted with the first innings. Look at that. A lot of width offered, no pace. Fahad going inside out and getting a boundary to close out the first innings. Dubai, they have managed to score just the 88 runs. Fujairah are going to take that any day.
I think, yeah, Fujairah's on top at the moment, but it's a funny game. You never know what can happen. 89 runs could also be too much for a team Fujairah if Team Dubai bowls well. And here's the batting card for Dubai. Ronak Panoli getting out very cheaply after hitting a boundary on his first ball. Ritya Irvin, 28 of 21. Aftab not getting going. Israr with a quick cameo of 17 of 7 balls. Aditya Shetty also struggled a bit out there today. 21 of 17 for him. Ramesh Shahzad and Fahad Nawaz not out with 3 and 7 runs respectively.
Well, it has been a very impressive day for the bowlers of Team Fujairah. Hafizur Rahman picking up that early wicket of Ronak Panoli. Keshav Sharma was slightly expensive, but that did pick up a wicket. Nabil Aziz, economical. Zahid bowled extremely well. Rais bowled that last over, but then pick off the bowler. Sanchit Sharma, 2 overs, 14 runs with the economy of 7 and picked up 3 important wickets for his side. And just the 5 extras is what they've offered. Excellent bowling display from Team Fujairah.
And here's the highlight of the first innings. Ronak Panoli starting off with a really good boundary and not lasting long after that, getting bowled right on the next delivery. And that was Aftab Ahmed holding out to the deep mid-wicket fielder, bringing in Israr Ahmed, and Israr coming in, hitting 4 boundaries on the trot, one after the other. Beautiful small little cameo, last boundary in that over from him, and this was a beautiful delivery from Sanjay Sharma. Aditya Shetty just using the pace given by Nabil. They're getting the boundary. Ritya Arvind finding the boundary over there once again. Same shot, a carbon copy of the last one. And here it was Ritya Arvind losing his wicket after scoring 28. And this is Aditya Shetty finding that gap on the offside, beating the fielder at extra cover. And Aditya Shetty then losing his wicket right after that. And this is what happened on the last ball. Fahad Nawaz finding the boundary on the last ball, giving a little bit of much needed momentum to the Dubai side. And Fujairah will be needing 89 runs from the 60 deliveries when they come out to bat.
For the one last time on day 7, we are back live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's 7 districts present, Emirates D10 powered by Fan Code. Match number 28 to Dubai, winning the toss and opting to bat first. They could just only manage 88 for the loss of 5. Some positive from the blade of Ritya, 28, but it took so much time, 21 deliveries, and Aditya got 21 of 17, just 5 extras. So a below par score posted by Dubai, but they have a very good bowling lineup. And talking about the bowling lineup, let's have a look at the bowling card of Fujairah. They did a pretty good job. The likes of Sanchit Mohan Sharma, he has been utilized quite well by Captain Adib Usmani. 2 overs, 14 runs, 3 wickets. What a day he is having with the ball. Keshav Sharma and Hafizur Rahman also among the wickets. But Nabil Aziz, Zahid Ali and Rais Ahmed bowled tight overs to keep them below 90. They started the day with a win. Dubai, they posted the highest total of this tournament, 138, but all of a sudden the batting just could not click under the lights against Fujairah. So it will be a tough task for men in blue. And walks in the man in form, the highest run getter so far in this tournament, the captain of Fujairah, Adib Usmani. Alongside him is the number 13 jersey, the young Aryan Sharma. 2 right-handers for Fujairah. What a team. The current ongoing 7 districts presents Emirates D10 powered by Fan Code. We have seen a brilliant knock from Adib Usmani couple of days ago, 82, unbeaten in losing cause. The right time to introduce my co-commentator for the one last time on day 7. I'll be joined by Asghar Khan. Good evening, welcome to the Combox. And you're just waiting for that Boxing Day test match, I believe.
Thank you so much, Mudassir Ali. That is still quite a few hours ago. We can't wait to just wake up early morning. Aryan Sharma, look at his stats, 130 runs, strike rate of 185 and an average of 18.57 at the top of the order. And this man has been a revolution with the bat. 226 runs, average of 32 and a strike rate of 193. That 82, Mudassir Ali, probably will go down as one of the great knocks ever seen in D10 history.
And to start the proceedings is Saeed Nazir. 4 wickets. The economy on a higher side, and the play is the call, says Kashif.
Oh, nipping it back off the seam, and there you go. Kashif Billah spreading his arms and signals that as a wide. Very enthusiastic and experienced. Been around the circuit for a long time is Kashif Billah.
So runs on board. Drifting down the leg. A tall on-field umpire Kashif Billah.
It's great to see young man getting involved in the game and officiating game. He has a long career ahead of him. Oh, this is in the air. And the man in the deep will take it. What a start here for Dubai. Unfortunate for Aryan Sharma. His first strike for Dubai. And Saad Nazir strikes.
Oh, what a trap from Ronak Panoli, and well executed by Saeed. It is the reason he was targeting those pads. The shorter boundary, half-hearted shot, a good catch taken by Darshan. So without troubling the scorers, Aryan Sharma walks back to the hut. Fujairah have lost their first wicket. So 1 on board.
One for one. Mayank Chaudhary walks in, 7 innings, 61 runs. He had a disappointing campaign up to this point, but I'm sure in the top 3 he has got a big role to play, and this is a perfect opportunity for him to get going.
Exciting times in this game. A good start by Saeed. Well executed plan here, Asghar, keeping in mind there was a field stationed at backward deep square leg, and bowling as per the field was Saeed Nazir. A poor shot selection, I would say, from the batter.
Yeah, I was expecting the ball to just skid on. A half-hearted shot there. He was looking to place it fine. That ball just stopped on him. Good delivery, good in-swinger, and equally well played.
These are the deliveries we used to watch in test matches.
The test match is on your mind. I know that India has been competing brilliantly. It's 1-1 in the Border Gavaskar series, and you are really up for the contest.
And just waiting for the 3 a.m. It reminds me of our childhood. The legends in the com box. The early morning games, and now it's a modern day cricket. It's a late night game we are witnessing here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Oh, that one jagged back off the seam. What a good delivery here from Nazir, hitting the deck hard. And there's a tinge of green grass just on and around off stump. Maybe hit that tinge of green grass and shape back in.
It will be interesting to see that replay. Yes, there are quite a few patches of grass, rightly said. Exploiting those patches quite well is Saeed Nazir, and what a sharp incoming delivery. They will have a very tough day against the fast bowlers of Dubai if they can bowl on the right channel, Asghar.
Fantastic delivery there. Oh, another one. Threatening to hit the stumps, threatening to hit the pads. He's nipping it back off the seam here. And even Kashif Villa has got the smile on his face.
It's a late night. He's enjoying the fast bowler bowling Saeed Nazir. It will be quite interesting if he can bowl a cutter or slower delivery that might give him an opportunity to get better of Adib Usmani.
Now he's bowled all in swingers, 5 deliveries. Can he get one to straighten down the line, leave the right-hander? That almost becomes a surprise delivery. Can he get it on line? He goes short, cramps him for room, and played away towards square leg. A top over for Dubai, which was much needed after mediocre performance with the bat. They're in with a chance here. 5 for 1 after 1. Five for 1 after disappointing performance, Mudassar Ali with the bat, but that first over from Afridi given them plenty of hope.
Oh, indeed. And that is the reason from the other end, it's Yuk Sharma, not express with the pace, but the channel will be the key. 4 wickets, economy on a higher side, but his couple of overs will be key in this contest.
Oh, beautiful delivery. Adib Usmani getting stuck on the crease there. That front foot not going to the pitch. He was expecting an in-swinger. That one left him.
Beautiful scenes we are witnessing here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium. The first over, it was all about the incoming deliveries. Now all of a sudden, a new over, a new plan from Yuk Sharma. Oh, what a delivery, Asghar. Just shaping out from the right hander, caught in 2 minds. Lucky escape for Adib Usmani.
That's a beautiful delivery. Mudassar Ali, it really fascinates me always when there's something bowlers are able to find. It's an exciting game. Looking to go over the top in the air, taken. Fujairah in trouble here. They have lost 2 wickets, and that's the captain. It's Yog Sharma who strikes 5 for 2. We got a game on our hands now.
Runs were hard to come for Fujairah and trying to break the shackles, trying to force against Yug Sharma. All he could find is Israr Ahmed, a short mid-wicket. What a start for Dubai. They are giving it all here. Defending 88. 2 top order batters. The run machine of Fujairah, Adib Usmani back in the hut. Just a single for Adib. So trouble times for Fujairah. 5 on board. They have lost their captain. 5 for the loss of 2.
New batsman is Rais Ahmed. 93 runs at an average of 15.50, a strike rate of 160. 54 is the highest. He'll be looking to kick on here at number 4. 2 wickets early on for Dubai. Yog Sharma with that off cutter worked away fine. He will have to run hard to come back for the second. Not the quickest runner between the wickets, but he picks up a couple.
You are taking me back to those 90s. What a game we are witnessing here. Trying to play across the line, not express with the pace. That worked in favor of Yug Sharma. Delighted was the fielder. So 2 openers back in the hut. It's a tough time for Fujairah, Rais and Mayank out there in the middle. So with a couple of runs, Rais is off the mark.
Giving him the charge. Great length here from the youngster. He saw him coming. He dropped a shot.
Eight on board. Steady start. What should be the plan for Fujairah, Asgar? Because the runs are not coming with ease. Either one of them should go after the bowler or just play out these couple of deliveries.
My school of thought is to just keep going. Not worry about anything. It's a T10 game. And nice away on the onside and shot at the bowler's end. Why I say that, Mudassar Ali, because run rate is very, very important. You're already behind the games in terms of wicket. Yes, another ideal scenario, you lost 2 wickets, but one good over, 10-15 runs, you get the momentum back. Counter attack is the name of the game. Still, you got 8 wickets in hand, so you need to go. It's only 60 balls per side.
Absolutely, and that required run rate just creeping up. It's almost 10 runs per over. So not only keeping wickets intact, but also they need to make sure to get those runs in every over.
Oh, improvisation. Brilliantly done by Rais Ahmed. He picks up his first boundary. That's nicely done.
Clever piece of batting, not trying to go after Yug, just using that pace and goes over that fine leg fielder. Smartly done here by Rais Ahmed. So at last, a boundary for Fujairah, with the boundary score moves to 13 for the loss of 2 at the end of over number 2.
Bowler change, left time around.
13 for 2 after 2 overs. It's Ronak Panoli's turn. The captain just giving himself a crack at the position. 2 down early. Might be a good move here.
Bus. Shetty, you're okay. Not too much.
So for the first time, a spinner to the captain himself, Ronak Panoli. This is an opportunity for Mayank. And not at all in a hurry, but rightly said by you, there are those patches, the green patches. And what are the options for Dubai if we talk about the medium fast bowling? I could not see much.
Yeah, I think it's a decent outing for a part-time, 4 wickets, under 10 runs per over. Come back to your question. Oh, beautifully ball. Has he got him? Yes, he has. What an inspired move from Ronak Panoli. He's got the big fish. Race caught behind. And Fujairah in deep trouble now. 3 down for 14.
Astute captaincy from Ronak Panoli. And yet again, bowling on those patches. Ball just gripping and getting some bounce. Chasing the delivery. What a take. Got him on the second attempt there, the wicket keeper. The little jumbo departs 7 of 4 deliveries. The trouble time continues for Fujairah, 14 for the loss of 3.
Darshan push back. Darshan push back. Akasha 30.
सही है भाई
Middle.
हाँ हाँ
Ball to go.
फोर फोर टू गो
Bas.
3 down for 14. Ashwin Vulthapa comes in 4 innings. He didn't had much opportunity in this tournament, batting at the middle order, but this is a perfect opportunity, and he's got a big job to do here, facing up to Ronak Panoli. Shorter delivery and played away on the offside. Mudassar, you were talking about those grass patches. We are playing in India. You got those rough patches. Here in Sharjah Stadium, you got grassy patches on the edge of the surface.
And exploiting those patches quite well. And you could see ball just gripping and getting some bounce. That got the better of Rais Ahmed. They came out with a plan. Now the 88 looks like 110.
And that's the difference. I mean, at this stage of the game, 10 runs per over is what is par. 2.4 overs, they're 16. So already they're at least 10 runs behind, and they have lost 3 wickets.
Clearly the pressure building on the batters. That's a left-hand, right-hand combination. Onto the back foot. The singles won't hurt Dubai. What a wonderful job. The captain himself, Ronak Panoli, he has been up to the mark.
He's been brilliant, and Rita Irvin behind the stumps, urging his troops on. Punches off the back foot, gets away from the bowler. That's the end of 3 overs. 18 for 3.
Darshan come. Darshan. 3 deep cover. Atta 7 district.
better right arm over
किधर जा रहा है इधर 3 इधर चाहिए Ready? Atta 7 districts. Bas. Gap तरफ
Another spinner introduced into the attack is Darshan Pagrani. 2 wickets, economy of 9.50. He's been impressive at times.
Early days for Darshan. He bowled quite well in the previous game. Leg break bowler. So marshalling his troops quite well. Ronak Panoli.
Yeah, he is ringing in the changes here. He wants the spinners overs to get out of the way quickly before if the dew really kicks in, that will be a factor.
They're fighting it hard. So far, they're going with the runner ball 19 here. Still 70 more needed.
He pulls off the back foot, scarred up in the air and all the way for 6. Such is the power of this left-hander. What a good stroke.
Easy picking for Ashwant Valthappa. Not a good delivery coming in. A back of length with ease using those. So he goes big and maximum to break the shackles.
Dropped it short and beautifully onto it. In a flash off the back foot. He's a tremendous striker of the ball, is Ashwin Valthappa. And Darshan early on under pressure, the young leg spinner.
That too, it's a shorter boundary towards the leg side, so he needs to make sure to bowl it away from the left-hand batter here. Ashwant Valthappa off to a good start here.
This is a better length. Skidding on here. And he's asking for a bat, I think. Oh, is he? That won't maybe hit right at the toe end.
Ball just keeping a bit low, but in a rebuilding phase here, Mayank and Ashwant Valthappa, 3 wickets down, and you can hear that Vritya is asking him to bowl the googlies.
That is a terrific delivery. That one spun and bounced. Are we playing at Sharjah Stadium or at Chennai?
It looks like we are playing on a completely different surface. This is the first time I'm seeing something special for the spinners. The two on Sharjah wicket here. So they have got those runs in this over. 9 so far.
That first delivery went for 6. The second delivery, I beg your pardon, that cost him. Otherwise, it's been a pretty decent over and he's getting the ball to spin and bounce as well. Crucial delivery with Ashwin on strike. Short boundaries on the leg side. I think it's time to give him that wrong one.
Very watchful. A good comeback, but what matters are the runs for Fujairah. So 10 runs from that over of Darshan, 28 for the loss of 3 at the end of over number 4. So 28 for the loss of 3. Ashwant Valthappa on 10. Mayank taking his own time. Ronak Panoli is looking with the ball. Looking good with the ball here. In the first over, got a wicket to his name, going for just 5 runs.
Drops it short and pulls it. He's a very, very strong puller of the ball. And they're coming back for the second. Fahd Nawaz had a lot of area to cover it. Oh, this could be 3. No, send back. They don't want to mix up here.
This is a problem when you are defending a low target. Even over of 10, and all of a sudden, it looks like the batting side are back in the game. You can hear Vritya Arvind, he's talking to his captain. He's asking him to bowl in the right channel.
That's not the right channel. To be honest, dropped it short, gets away with it. He's asking him, I can hear from the strum mic saying, use the facilities. What does it mean, Mudassar Ali?
I think he wants him to use the surface, those patches. As we have seen in the first over, he got a wicket. This is what was expected, but too far to be called a wide.
That bit over ambitious there from Ronak Panoli. That's too wide. He's got to hit the right areas, and Mayank will be inching to play the big shot, and he's knocked him over with a straight one. That was always on the cards. 8 of 10 deliveries, he was bogged down, and I'm afraid Dubai, they are on top here now.
Mind games after bowling that wayward delivery. All of a sudden, looped and good turn. An incoming delivery. He is on a roll. The captain of Dubai, Ronak, the rescue ranger, getting better of Mayank Chaudhary. 8 of 11 balls. They have lost their fourth man, 32 on board.
In comes Harshit Kaushik with a strike rate of 200 in this tournament, a decent average as well, 146 runs. He really holds the key here. One feels that Fujairah are on the back foot here. 32 for 4 and 4.3 was what an inspired bowling change has been, bringing himself on. Oh, straight away. I think there was an edge there past the keeper for 4.
A lucky escape, and I feel for the bowler Ronak Panoli. He went after the bowler. Doesn't get it where he wants it, but what matters are the 4 runs for Harshit.
Very strange shot first up. Lost the grip as well. He goes again in the air and he finds the gap. That is an outstanding blow here. A short arm jab.
Poor stuff from Ronak Panoli. He's asking for punishment, coming into Harshit Kaushik. And half-hearted shot. But what matters are the full bounty here, a maximum. So straight away in the business, Harshit Kaushik.
He goes again. This is a needless shot, to say the least, and he got to both hands to it. Aditya Shetty puts that one down. Ritya Irvin with a backhand flick as well. It's all happening here.
It should have been taken by Aditya Shetty. But quite interestingly, it's Ritya Arvind. Smart glove work. They're appealing for a run out at the striker end. But everything is happening. Plenty of runs from that second over of Ronak Panoli. Smart work. And I think he has got his man. What a brilliant job from Ritya Arvind. The MSD of Dubai team. Clever enough. He got a bit relaxed. The basics are not right from Harshit Kaushik. He was put down. He was jogging as if he was in the park. But what a brilliant work by Ritya Arvind. So another wicket going down here. Harshit Kaushik, who started off brilliantly. Brain fade for Harshit Kaushik.
Two. Has to be. Yeah. एक cover आएगा आता. Deep mid. Darshan. Better. Right arm over.
So half of the side back in the hut. There's 43 on board. Still 46 needed, and there's a change in the voice in the comm box for the next set of 5. I've been joined by Owais Ali. Welcome, Owais. in a strong and commanding position, Dubai.
Yeah, this has been a phenomenal performance. Akasha Tahir being introduced into the attack halfway through in the second innings, and 5 wickets have already fallen. Dubai having a dominant performance at the moment. Punched away beautifully towards the cover region. But there's a heavy patrolling towards that offside with us. They've packed that offside field, and all Akasha will have to do is just bowl according to his field.
And this is what happened in the previous over always. If you have missed it, it was genius from the wicket keeper, Vritya Arvind, who got better of Harshit Kaushik. It was good game awareness from Vritya Arvind, and in comes Sanchit Mohan Sharma. Not much known for his batting skills, Sanchit Mohan Sharma. Tough times for Fujairah.
Drifting down the pads, flicked away towards fine leg. It's going towards the boundary. That's a brilliant shot. Sanchit Sharma has just walked in the middle and straight away getting a boundary to his name.
An ordinary stuff from Akasha, and full marks to Sanchit Mohan Sharma. A loser and rightly punished. Those are the big gaps toward the leg side. Using those wrists and goes beyond the reach of Israr Ahmed. So runs are coming, but at the same time, Dubai are making sure to get those wickets.
Absolutely, Mudassir. And I think still the match is in the hands of Fujairah. 41 in 28. I think that's pretty much doable. But the problem is they have lost half their side pretty early. Nicely done. He wanted to pull that. But then at the last split of a second, he saw that the ball holed up into the surface and guiding it for a single.
You need to bowl those dot deliveries, create that pressure. And all of a sudden, Sanchit Mohan Sharma looks good with the bat. Got 5 in no time, and Ashwant Valthappa, now he holds the key. They have lost the top order.
Absolutely. I think a lot is going to be dependent on this man. And talking about the bowling options, I think you shouldn't be holding Syed Nazir. The next over has to be bowled by Syed Nazir. You don't want to be holding him back where there will be like 18 to 20 runs remaining in 25 deliveries.
Yeah, absolutely. You just cannot wait to drag this game till the last over. You need to attack, go for that kill. So with that single, score moves to 50 for Fujairah.
Yeah, you can see constantly Ashwant and Sanchit. They are communicating with each other, talking to each other. That's good to see. Singles and doubles at the moment. That also should be fine, and that odd boundary will help the cause.
Nicely bowled and straight away looking for that second run. But good work by Shetty. So tight over, but a good over for Fujairah here.
Yeah, the match is nicely hanging in the balance so far. 38 in 25. I think they just need one more wicket because they don't have much batting left after this, Mudassir. They've got the likes of Zahid, Keshav, Hafiz and Nabil. I don't really think that they're genuine batters. They are pure bowlers.
Not at all in a hurry, Ashwant Valthappa. Yes and no. 9 runs from that first over of Akasha. Trying to make a comeback, Fujairah. They are 5 wickets down, 52 on board at the end of over number 6.
Well, not the best of starts for Team Fujairah, where they lost their top 4 batters cheaply. None of them getting those double figures, but then since Ashwant and Sanchit have walked in the middle, there is a bit of a partnership being formed between these two batters, steadying the ship. So a lot is going to be dependent on this pair here, Mudassir.
Oh, indeed. If they can get them in next couple of deliveries, so it will be tough for someone like Zahid and Keshav to get those remaining 35, 38 runs. Though they can bat, but under pressure, they were never tested. Good tactic by captain, getting Yug back into the attack.
I don't think so, Mudassir. I would have liked to see Syed Nazir at this stage of the game. I hope it goes in their favour. Time will tell. Beautifully ball. It's a good start by Yug Sharma. He's been given a big responsibility. Because what will happen if this over goes big? I think that over from Saeed Nazir will completely go down to the drain.
A valid point. I completely agree with you because they are in a position where they just cannot wait and watch the batters to make a mistake here. You need to force the batters to play those false shots, and the best option was Saeed Nazir.
Yeah, and once again, you can see both of them coming down the middle and having a word. And I'm pretty much optimistic. The composition would be, let's try to take Yug Sharma because he's a youngster. And if he can get a couple of boundaries, I think that man will be under a lot of pressure.
The square leg inside the 30-yard circle. The backward deep point, deep extra cover. So the line can be on that fifth and fourth stump. Nicely bowled and equally well played. Running hard for that first run, putting that pressure on Aditya Shetty. He did a pretty good job, young Yug Sharma. If he can get one of these batters, they are back in the hunt.
Absolutely, Madassir. And also, if you can get the rid of Ashwin Thapa at this stage, because that is the man who's been doing the bulk of scoring for his side in this tournament. And that is where the gates will open for Team Dubai. They might just be able to defend this low target which they've set.
Even a boundary-less over that can build that pressure on Ashwant and Sanchit Mohan Sharma. Oh, what a delivery. Nicely bowled, equally well managed by Ashwant Valthappa. So they are not at all in a hurry. They have their own plans here.
Yeah, I think so far that decision to bring the youngster in the 7th over is paying off because he's given only 3 singles. And if he can close the over out well, I think job well done by the youngster, keeping these 2 batters quiet in the centre.
At the same time, I would love to see Sanchit Mohan Sharma take on Yug Sharma toward that leg side. A shorter boundary advantage, Sanchit. But he is doing a pretty good job, the young Yug Sharma.
Yeah, that is going to be a wide. Yug Sharma marginally missing his line. Yeah, but he's right from the youngster. He's reading the batter right till the end. And also, you can see that he was trying to shuffle across the stumps, trying to target towards the mid wicket. And that's where he's trying to fire onto that offside channel.
So a bonus run. A good call from Kashif. Though there was initial movement, but he was in his crease. Sanchit not going towards that off-stick line.
Roll of the fingers once again, taking all the pace off. Yeah, it's good to see by the youngster. He's bowling according to his field. He's got a deep point. He's got a deep cover in place. And also, he's not offering any pace to these batters. Very smart bowling.
At a young age, not expressed with the pace. But he's a smart bowler. He knows where exactly to bowl. And he is doing a wonderful job for his team.
Absolutely, Madassir. I think it's that kind of a wicket where you don't really need to be bowling with that express pace. You need to just pitch the ball at the right areas because the ball is keeping slightly low now. Oh, now this time he's given a wide towards that leg side, just spraying the ball all over. I think that left-right hand combination is just frustrating Yug.
So couple of wides, the singles so far in this over. Can he manage to get a boundary here, Ashwant Valthappa? He's forcing Yug to change his line and length, but by that initial movement, still 31 needed.
Yeah, it's getting very interesting. That's hit. Down the ground. It's an enormous hit by Ashwant Valthappa, finally breaking shackles and getting 6 vital runs at the right time for his side.
Calm and composed. A controlled aggression from Ashwant Valthappa. It wasn't a bad delivery, but it was an extraordinary hit. Going with the flow. Clean hit, good connection between bat and ball. Pressure release for Ashwant Valthappa and for Fujairah.
Yeah, such a clean striker. You can see that excellent flourish of the blade, terrific hand-eye coordination, good bat speed, and now the equation has come down to just 25 runs in 19 deliveries. Yeah, He was bowling so well, Mudassir, until those couple of wides and then this fuller delivery, ruining his over.
So the damage has already been done in this over by Ashwant Valthappa. Still 25 needed. 64 for the loss of 5 at the end of over number 7.
pitches, bus ke ball. Ronak. 11:33. Cut of time. Come on, batter.
Well, that 6 in that last over has certainly released the pressure from Team Fujairah. At one stage, the Baiwar was right back in the game and they picked up those 5 wickets. It's going to be very interesting who's going to be bowling the 8th over. So, no Saeed Nazir. Well, they're not listening to us here, Mudassir.
Change of pace. Thought of that run, no chance of that. Good recovery from Vritya Arvind. I really don't understand the plan of Dubai. This is what happened when you don't get your premier fast bowler at the right time. You have just exposed Yuk Sharma in front of Valthappa and going for 12 runs. A crucial over.
Yeah, quite certainly, Mudassir. Nothing to take away from this man. He's a terrific bowler, Akasha. But then again, if you have one over from Saeed Nazir, he knows how to bowl in these conditions. Pulled away, but not in full control. There's protection. Will only be a single.
And I was that too. As a batter, you'll be in two minds whether to go after the premier fast bowler or just play out his over. And that is where you can create a chance. For the last couple of overs, they're not trying to take on the bowlers. They're just waiting for those looseners. They're marching towards that 89 quite easily.
And also to add, who's going to be bowling that one more over? Because Saeed Nazir, he's got one. But then again, Darshan Pagrani will be the other option. So testing times here for the captain. Beautifully driven in full control. And you can see that they can't really stop the singles at the moment.
I think they have calculated what are the options for Ronak Panoli. They might just wait for that Darshan over. As of now, not at all in a hurry, dealing in singles, 23 needed of 15 balls.
Short delivery, pulled away along the carpet. It's going to be just a single. Yeah, that is now the question, Mudassir. Because surely you're not going to be asking Darshan to be bowling that last over of the match. So certainly we might just see him in the next over. And bowling a spinner at this stage of the game, I think it's too much to ask from him. Because there's a lot of dew in the middle. And it's getting extremely difficult to grip the ball.
Oh, indeed, that two lefty, left hand and right hand batter out there in the middle is a shorter boundary towards the one side. So it won't be easy for a leggy to come and defend those runs for your team.
Beautifully done. That is an excellent delivery. And nothing much you can expect a batter to do on that ball.
What an encounter we are witnessing. A low score thriller on our hands here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium. This is the 28th match of 7 districts presents Emirates D10 powered by Fan Code. We have seen early in the day Dubai posting the highest total of this edition, 138, but all of a sudden they could only manage 88, but the bowlers are fighting it hard.
Yeah, we are watching an absolute thriller of a game. Each and every ball is an event from here onwards. Trying to pull that, but not getting any timing behind that. And it's going to be Ashwant Valthappa to be retaining strike in the next over. It's 8 gone. 68 for 5. Right, then this is where it gets so interesting. Just the last couple of overs remaining, and the options the captain has is Saeed Nazir. Of course, he's going to be bowling that one over. And then all of the others bowlers they've bowled out. So it's going to be Darshan Pagrani to be surely bowling that one over.
If he can just give here 7 or 8 runs, you never know. Even the likes of Ramesh Shahzad, he can bowl that all important final over, and the signal coming in from Kashif Billa. Floating power play has been taken at the right time.
Yeah, you make a very good point there, Mudassir. Because he too can roll his arms over. And also Fahad Nawaz is a very useful left-arm orthodox bowler. So maybe Darshan will be held back. But then again, I think Dubai, they're not really trying to take this game right in that last over. They will want to try to pick up either of these two batters and then see how much they need in the last over.
Now at the same time, it's a floating power play. There is a backward deep point and deep square leg. So Ashwant Valthapa will be eyeing to go big, get some runs in this over.
That's a fuller delivery with offered. It's crashed away towards the boundary. I was struck with some severe power. And not the best of starts in this over by Saeed.
Offering the pace, and what a knock he's playing. A gutsy inning. He has seen the likes of Mayank Kadib going back into the hut, but he has some other plans. The shorter boundary starts off with the 4 runs.
Yeah, that man Ashwin Bulthapa once again getting into the act. He has been into these situations many times before. And once again under the pump is Syed Nazir. The pressure is back on the bowler. And every single delivery is going to be an event from here onwards.
Can he bowl the cutter here? In the air, just manages to clear the fielder at mid-on. It's a back-to-back boundaries. All of a sudden, the pendulum shifting in favor of batting side.
Yeah, I think that man seems to be in a hurry now. Ashwin Volthapa wants to be getting dusted quickly. Look at that short delivery and pouncing on that. He's got a lot of bat on this one, clearing Fahad Nawaz. For a moment I thought he's in for a chance, but then getting a lot of bat on that one and inching closer to victory is Team Fujairah.
This is the beauty of this game. For the last couple of overs, we were talking about Saeed Nazir. The other bowlers bowled quite well, but Saeed Nazir, he's going for plenty of runs.
Yeah, it's the last game of the day, so we can give a bit of privilege to the commentators as well by not getting it right. Flicked away beautifully. And that's racing away towards the boundary. Make that third boundary in the over.
Now the game slipping away from Dubai. Even a full length dive from Vritti Arvind cannot stop the ball going from that fence. So back to back boundaries from the blade of Ashwant Valthapa. What a knock from this young lad.
Yeah, certainly I think they've missed a trick or two. You are bringing Syed Nazir in the penultimate over when both the batters are set in the middle. So even Syed Nazir is not getting it right, spraying the ball all over. And look at that, just the runner ball required from here onwards.
Someone needs to talk to him. Get those variations, bowl those cutters. But focus and determine is Ashwant Valthapa.
Sharp bouncer. I think this is going to be called as a wide. Yeah, it is. It was way over his head. And Syed Nazir, you can see now, losing the plot. And also the energy levels have really gone down. I think they've given it up too early.
And that to 21 was needed at the start of this over. 3 back-to-back fours. There are quite a few players who shifted the base in Fujairah, and all of a sudden you can see the difference. The likes of Ashwant Valthapa and Nabil Aziz. He has been brilliant with the ball for Fujairah.
Driven beautifully. This might be close. Yeah, that fumble from the fielder. And also, they've ran another run in the form of overthrow. Well, they're going for another one. And this is not good. That just sums up the story for them.
Played straight towards extra cover. There was a chance for run out, but no backup from Fahad Nawaz as well as from Israr Ahmed. So 3 runs. Now the equation coming down to 5. No backup, poor cricketing skills shown by Fahad as well as from Israr Ahmed.
And also Saeed Nazir. He should have gone back onto the stumps because he was done and dusted with his delivery. And these are the basics of the game. Not getting it right once again. Yeah, it's pretty much done and dusted. Just the 5 more required. I won't be surprised if Sanchit or Ashwant, they'll try to finish this game with a glory hit.
You need to put that extra effort to win such kind of games. Now 5 needed of 8 balls. Can he go for that big hit? Goes over the short third. Ball racing towards the fence. Some effort from Aditya Shetty, but what matters are the 4 runs. With that boundary, scores are level.
He's a very smart cricketer, Sanchit. Just using the pace of the bowler, letting the ball come to him, and then knowing that the third man is in the circle, look at that, intentionally hitting it over the inner fielder, getting 4 more runs, and now the scores have been tied.
It's a completely different Fujairah team which we are witnessing tonight. The top order was back in the hut early in this innings. Rising to the occasion is Sanchit and Ashwant Valthappa. What a partnership between these two batters.
Oh, absolutely. These two men in the middle, they add a lot of value in their side. And mind you, they too have been performing consistently for Team Fujairah. Not only in the D10 format, Mudassir, in the D50s, in the D20s. Very, very consistent. That's up in the air. Is this a chance? And he holds on to it. It's the captain himself, Ronak Panoli. But you can see there's no excitement as they know that the match is pretty much done and dusted. And getting 1 more wicket into the tally.
It's too late for Dubai, leaking 20 runs. And he has got that wicket of Sanchit Mohan Sharma. It was miles up in the air. A good catch taken by the captain, Ronak Panoli. But damage has been done by Sanchit Mohan Sharma. A brilliant partnership between Valthappa and Sharma comes to an end. It's 88. Sanchit adding 14. Crucial 14 for his team. Is 88 for the loss of 6.
Just the 1 run required for Team Fujairah to register their 4th victory in this tournament. He goes downtown, goes big, and that's going to seal the deal. Fujairah are the ones who are victorious against Dubai. It was an exceptional contest between 2 champion sides, but in the end, I think Fujairah, they've played better cricket and have outnumbered Team Dubai.
What a knock we have witnessed from Ashwant Valthappa. Finishes this game in style. 1 bounce, 4 runs. They were on the back foot. But what a partnership we have witnessed between Valthappa and Sharma. But what matters are all important 2 points for Fujairah. Dubai managing 88. And Fujairah went on to chase that 88 in 9.1 over. So mixed day for Dubai. They started off the day with a win. And they closed the day with a loss against Fujairah.
Yeah, quite contrasting to that first innings where they went on to score the highest score in this tournament so far. There you go, Mr. Amin Farooq. I think he'll be very happy with the effort of the boys. They gave their 100% and they also picked up 5 early wickets. And then again, there you can see Ronak Panoli leading from the front. Yeah, not very happy. But then again, Dubai, they will be taking a lot of experience and learning because they were number 2 in the group so far. After that loss, I think they'll be going somewhere around at the 4th or 5th spot.
Lots of positive for both the sides. It's not easy to defend a target against the mighty Fujairah team, but they did a pretty good job. They were in control. But what matters is that 45 runs, a match-winning knock from Ashwant Valthappa. He remained unbeaten. At the top, nothing much to talk about. Aryansh, Adeeb, Mayank and Rice could not contribute with the bat. But at the right time, Sanchit Mohan Sharma and Harshik getting those quick runs. And 6 extras have been leaked by the bowling unit. In 9.1 overs, they went past that 88. posted by Dubai in the first innings.
Yeah, talking about the Dubai bowlers, I think they started off really well. Saeed Nazir was slightly expensive, but picked up two wickets. Yug Sharma also bowled well, picked up 1 wicket. Ronak Panoli started off well, picking up 2 wickets as well. But then again, Darshan, not a good day for him. Akasha, I think he was the pick of the bowlers. He did not pick up a wicket, but there you can see he's gone me 6.5 and bowled his heart out, and 6 extras of a total.
The wickets were tumbling down at the start of this inning. First it was the Aryan Sharma, then Adib Usmani trying to go big. He finds Israr Ahmed at short mid-wicket. Even the likes of Rais Ahmed, he could not contribute much with the bat. And this was the stage when Harshit Kaushik came in to give some support to Mayank, but he lost his control. So at this stage, Dubai were having an upper hand. And this was genius from Vritya Arvind Oves. It was a catch put on by Aditya Shetty, but look at Vritya. Smart work. The MSD of Dubai team.
That was brilliantly done by Ritya Arvind, but then came this man, Ashwin Thapa. He had different ideas. Started off a little slowly and shakily, but then again, once he got his rhythm going, that man seemed to be unstoppable. Sanchit Sharma also playing a very handy knock until this happened. Wanted to finish off the game with a glory hit, and then Ashwin Thapa sealing the deal with this glorious stroke down the ground, 1 bounce into the fence, and Fujairah have clinched yet another victory into their name. Well, that's the match summary for match number 28. Dubai batting first, scoring just the 88 in allotted 10 overs. Ritya Arvind and Aditya, the 2 batters who gave some resurrection. Sanchit, look at those figures. Yet again, impressive tonight. 14 runs, 3 wickets. Hafiz and Keshav also picking up 1 wicket apiece. Fujairah in reply have chased this down comfortably. There was a bit of a stutter in the middle, but then Ashwin Thapa, 45 unbeaten in 22, and Sanchit also playing a handy 14. Ronak Panoli, Saeed Nazir picking up 2 wickets apiece, Yug Sharma picking up 1, and in the end, Fujairah clinching victory in that last over and winning this game comfortably by 4 wickets.
What a fascinating day of cricket we have witnessed. 4 back-to-back matches. And Fujairah winning the last game of the day. But they were tested by the fast bowlers of Dubai. But the good news for Fujairah is they have got all important 2 points. And I reckon there will be lots of ups and downs in that points table always.
That's a very, very tight points table. Well, these are the results of today. The 4 matches started off Ajman winning by 8 wickets against Emirates Blues, and then Dubai posting a mammoth target of 138 in that match number 26 against Emirates Reds, winning that game comfortably by 32 runs, which is definitely going to boost their net run rate. And then Sharjah, what a campaign. They're having 8th win on the trot and have outnumbered and beaten Emirates Blues yet again. And then this last match we just witnessed, which went down to the last over, Fujairah comfortably winning by 4 wickets against Team Dubai. It was an action-packed day of cricket with us, sir.
Absolutely. We have seen some close encounters. The first game, it was a brilliant knock from Daniel Liaquat. In no time, he got to 82. And let's see how the team stands the end of day number 7. Sharjah winning their all the matches so far in this tournament. A dream run for Sharjah in this tournament. They have played 8 matches and 8 wins so far. But I believe Fujairah, oh there you go, Fujairah coming into that number 2 position. Before this game they were at number 4. Now there is a possibility for even the likes of Abu Dhabi, they can come up the table. They are sitting at the 6th position, Ajman at 3rd, Dubai at 4th. What matters are the net run rate for all these teams always.
It's getting very, very tight. It's a very interesting stage at this time. You can see only Emirates Reds, they are out of the tournament pretty much. But then you can see all the other teams are fighting for that knockout stage. And Sharjah, let's not even talk about them. They are playing on a different league altogether with that net run rate of 2.41 and 16 points to their name.
What a brilliant tournament we are witnessing. So Sharjah at the top of the table, and game number 28 going in favor of Fujairah. Now it's time to head to the sidelines for the post-match presentation with
Asghar Khan.
Welcome to the post-match presentation. 7 Districts presents Emirates D10 2024 powered by Fan Code, and the match number 28, which was played between Dubai and Fujairah. Dubai won the toss and decided to bat first, and they could only manage 88 in their allotted 10 overs. In reply, Fujairah chased it down in 9.1 overs, winning by 4 wickets. Alongside me is the match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, and he's going to present the Player of the Match award for his all-round performance. Sanchit Sharma taken 3 wickets for 14 runs and also 14 crucial runs, coming off 10 deliveries, which was crucial at that stage of the game. Wonderful cricketer Sanchit getting the Man of the Match award. Well, Sanchit, many congratulations. What did you do differently today? Obviously, D10 format and those changes of pace coming in handy.
I think so. I just backed myself and we had a fresh wicket today towards the slower side of pace. I just backed myself and I bowled my normal stock deliveries and that worked, I think so.
And crucial runs with the bat, you're always up there with the contest.
I really want to show them that I can bat as well. Luckily, I got a chance promoted today. And unlucky to not finish it, but then happy to contribute with the bat as well.
Go well for the rest of the tournament, Sanchit.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was Sanchit Sharma with his Man of the Match performance. We will be back with more action, plenty of action tomorrow. 4 games line up. Till then, it's goodbye from Sharjah Cricket Stadium.